What's up, everybody? My name is PTS, and you may recognize this little tube place right here, but this is basically where this was the first video where I made everything the WWE Tour Collection never ever do. Now, this is not going to be that same video. I'm not remaking it because I'm not going to get shit for it again. But hope you guys are having a fantastic day, which kind of fun I've really been having. I haven't really been lately, but no, but I'm fine. I'm just fucking haircut. Oh my god, the way the shell looks, my fucking hair looks snowing. Look at it. The way the camera is, looks like I have white fucking hair. That's so weird. But you probably already know what these are, because, well, if you don't know, these are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This is the back of them. I'm not revealing my deck today. Now, I've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards for about, I would say, 2-3 years, possibly. Yeah, possibly 2, maybe 3 years. First collection I've got was at a convention where this guy was like, this one dealer was selling packs of 15 cards for $2, which was pretty cheap, which I prefer. Yeah, I'll keep that. So now let's get to revelation, because I'm not wasting time. So let's get on to it. So the first one I have with me is Swordshire Limit Dragon. Let's see what the fuck it says. 2000 attack, 0 defense. It's basically what it is that if your opponent controls a monster with 2,000 or more attacking, especially in this card, from your hand, and Bristol side, you have to get from your hand. It can't be for your deck, graveyard, or one of the bands. You can't resummon it unless it's like somewhat effect. I have no idea. Next one I have here is Elemental Hero Woodsman. Or looks kind of cool, right? It looks like if you guys know Resident Evil 4 Krauser, he kind of looks like that with the wood arm. That's what it kind of looks like, just not as fucking not as ugly, not as fucking badass looking. But his effect is basically 1,000 attack, 2,000. It's a 2,000 defense, 1,000 attack monster. So if you're just trying to defend your life points, this is the guy I prefer to use in defense, because the higher defense, that's what you want to use face down, set, or Well, basically, if there's more defense, then yeah, I prefer just to send down in set mode, so you can possibly troll your opponent thinking, oh, he's a high that's probably just a throwaway monster. I destroy it. Because it's basically once per turn, during your standby phase. By the way, you can add 1 polymerization, which I have like 4 of my fucking deck. I have like 2 of them in my fucking deck. From your deck or graveyard to your hand. So basically, you can recycle 1, reuse 1 you've already used, or you can just get it from your deck, from anywhere from your hand. Anywhere in your deck. So next one I have here is the first vanilla of a thing called Jack's Knight, 1900 attack and 1000 defense. And he's a warrior type, level 5 monster, which he will require somebody to think, unless you have King's Knight and Queen's Knight, because they're like the only thing you can tell you to special summon this little guy. This might work. Okay, basically. Okay, let's get to the definition. A strong master swordsman. His loyalty is to justice. His duty is to protect the world. He won't protect them blue eyes, which we'll be getting to in a sec. Now we have Queen's Knight, 1,500 attack, 1,600 defense, which is pretty good. See your tits right there. You see that? Fucking tits. I'm sorry. That's so inappropriate. Fucking hair, will you stay the hell down? Fuck, man. Sorry. Wasting so much time here. This knight catches her opponents off guard, dominating with a swift yet graceful attacks. Another vanilla. Let's have the blue eyes. First edition vanilla dragon. Oh my god. Well, that's not the name, but level 8 monster, 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. You need 2 monsters to summon it. Basically you just you have to 2 monsters on the field, then you have to put them to the grave, then you can get it from your hand only. You can't tribute them to any level 7 or plus monster from your deck or graveyard or any of that crap. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine, destruction, virtually invincible, with very few have faces, an awesome creature, and live to tell the tale. He's the most powerful vanilla out there, so. Like his cousin, Blue Eyes Ultimate, which I don't have, but my favorite fusion monster, the Elemental Great Tornado. 2800 level 8, yeah, level 8, so it's the same as Blue Eyes. 2800 attack to 2200 defense. Will be enough to take out a Blue Eyes on its own. Unless it's boosted for the spell card, you're not going to be able to do that. So its effect is 1 elemental hero monster plus 1 wind monster. So that would be basically any of my other elemental heroes I have in my thing, which wouldn't count, plus a wind monster, which I have. Its fusion and its effect is must be fusion summoned. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is fusion summoned, you have the attack and defense of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. It's when it's summoned. So try summon it during the middle of the battle, make things a hell of a lot easier. Speaking of Element Hero Bubble Man. This card, it's a wearing effect, level 4, 800 attack, and 1200 defense. But basically what it is, if this is the only card in your hand, you special summon it. When this card is summoned, you can draw 2 cards if there are no other cards on your side of the field or in your hand. And in your hand. Then you have one of the 3 Magnet Warriors, Alpha. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma need melded as one powerful monster. Yep. 1400 thing and 1700 defense. That's pretty good for defense if you're trying to do that. Now, this is one of my personal favorite dragons. Dwarf Star Dragon Planeter. Once the 1700 attack and 1200 defense, level 4, so no tributes needed. Once returned during the end phase, if this card was normal summoned this turn, you can have one level 7 light or dark monster from your deck to your hand. So basically, if you're running a Dark Magician or Blue Eyes deck, this is perfect because it allows you to add one. Actually, no, that's more of Dark Magician. Sorry. Then we have a common, one of the most powerful spells in the game, Monster Reborn. Because basically it's target one monster in either player's graveyard, special summon it. So they have Gravekeeper's Ambusher, which is a 1700 attack and no defense, so 0. When this card is flipped to face up, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard, place that target on the bottom of their deck. If this card is sent from the field to graveyard after you can target one Necro Valley card in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. This card's effects cannot be negated by the effect of Necro Valley. So basically, it's saying fuck you, because Necro Valley is one of the best field spells, but I'm pretty sure it can be easily countered. I never really played against one, so. And of course, you have another vanilla Wolf Axe Wielder, 1650 attack and 1000 defense. Once it started battle, this monster attacks fiercely and cannot stop. So basically, even if it wants to stop, it won't. You have Beta, which is 1700 attack, 1600 defense, which is the most powerful Magnet Warrior of the 3. So, in terms of attack and defense, besides Gamma, which he has 1800 defense, which is good. Yeah, same. The Giant Soldier of Stone. There's a giant Soldier of Stone, is basically what it is. A giant warrior made of stone. A punch from this creature has earth-shaking results. 1300 attack, 2000 defense, more better off for defense. Then we have Super Heavy Samurai Blue Brawler. This card is normal or special summon. You can change battle position. It cannot be destroyed by battle. So basically, it's a punching bag, basically. But it can be destroyed by card effects and monster effects. Magician Circle. When a spellcast trap card. Magician Circle. When a spellcaster declares an attack, each player special summons one spellcaster from type monster with 2000 or less attack from their deck and attack position. Basically, I also want to show you, if you all know Yu-Gi-Oh, then this is basically the attack positions. Attack position is face up is like this. Can you even see that? Can't fucking see it. It's like this. Sorry, that's attack position. This is defense position. So 800 attack, 2000 defense. Enemy hero, the clay body built to last. He'll preserve his elemental hero colleagues at any cost, but still be destroyed by. Then we have all my favorite Red Eyes. Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon, my boy. there's no special way to summon. There's no other way to summon it, but you can special summon it. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing one face-up Dragon-type monster you control. Once per turn, you can special summon one Dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard, except Red Darkness Metal Dragon. Which means if you have the second one, you can't special summon it. It's already been in the graveyard. 2000 attack, 2400 defense is basically Red Eyes, but in terms of defense, level 10, which is good. Pretty weak, but still pretty strong. White Dragon Wyvern Buster. Level 4, 1700 attack, 1800 defense, which is the same as Gamma, but it cannot be normal standard set must be special summoned from your hand by banishing one dark monster from your graveyard. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only special summon this White Dragon Buster once returned this way. If this card is sent from the field of the graveyard, you can have one Black Dragon Calass Serpent from your deck to your hand. Which is basically not really. Then the Queen's not we've ever seen her, so I've already back the video forgot something. So basically Catapulter, which is one of my favorite effect monsters. Catapulter, level 5, needs tributed. 1000 attack, 2000 defense, which is good for defense, I guess. Once per turn, you can tribute one monster. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the half tributed monster's attack. So basically, if you tribute Blue Eyes, that'll be 1500 damage to your opponent, which is not really. It's something you have to worry about. But if they have like a beefy ass monster, okay. So if you have to equip with the spell card, watch out, because Catapulter could fuck your shit up. Well, I mean on your side if you return. No Jack's Knight. I'm pretty sure I have a King's Knight in here if I can show you it. Tam the Melodious Diva. 1000 attack, 2000 defense, basically the same as Woodsman and all the monsters. This card, especially while you control Melodious monster, you can add one polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a fusion material for a fusion summon, you can target one Melodious monster you control. It loses 500 attack, and if it does, 500 damage to your opponent. Horn of the Unicorn's equip spell. To equip monster gains 700 attack and defense. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, return to the top of the deck, which is good because you can keep recycling it. This is pretty useful if you're running a Magician of Black Chaos, not the ritual monster. Dedication through Light and Darkness. Tribute one Dark Magician, special summon one Dark Magician of Chaos from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Mechanical Arc Fiend, which is basically 100 attack, 2100 defense, but it's basically level 4. Basically, is when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon one normal monster from your hand or graveyard, which is pretty good. I got Element here, Stratos, which is it's a limited card, I'm pretty sure, but it'd be good for fusing against Woodsman or something like that. I don't know. And this card is normal special summon, also 1800 attack, 300 defense. It's better for battling than defending. This card, normal special summon, you can select and activate one of these effects. Destroy a spell or trap cards in the field up to the number of Elemental Hero, Destiny Heroes you control, not counting this card. Send and add one Element Hero or Destiny Hero monster from your deck to your hand, which is good. So basically, if you have Polymerization and you have Stratos, that's perfect. Something to do with Polymerization, I can't remember. Kunai with Chain, basically, you can activate one or both of these effects simultaneously. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, change that target's position to defense. Pretty kind of good. Target one face-up monster you control, equip this card, equip that target, gains 500 attack. But this is basically, I'm going to end it here, because I only have like a minute left. But so I hope you guys enjoyed this deck reveal. There is going to be a part 2, don't worry. There's going to be a part 2 of the rest of my deck. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you